All right. We're going to jump right into it.
That's right.
How's it going?
Chilling, brother.
What's your name?
Justtjokay, also known as Decompress.
For sure. So, can we just start by just like breaking down the difference between the two, how they function together? Are they aliases? Are these alter egos? Different personalities?
So, yeah, they're more like aliases. Different projects, they do different things. Justtjokay is more of like a bass project, but it's a vocal project for the most part. And I do a lot of different things as far as like vocals, different genres. So like house music as well. Anything vocal wise is basically Justtjokay. And then Decompress is more of my production and my yeah, like all of the vibes basically, like house, drum and bass music, all that stuff.
For sure. How did you come up with both names, and how long have you been kind of functioning in each?
Justtjokay was like kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It was like I'm just TJ. Just like I gave up on all the names basically.
Okay.
It was just like I think we're going to be just TJ. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, it's done.
That makes sense.
That's how I came up with that one. And Decompress was more of like a name that like described what I was doing or the vibe that I was going for with my music and my production and stuff. So it's like it's my type of therapy. So it's how I decompress. So
For sure. Can you take us back to the start? Like, was there an aha moment, a first piece of like equipment, a first record that you heard that you were like, okay, I'm gonna take music a little seriously now? Like, how did it go?
honestly, I don't think there's like a record that actually made me do that. I feel like it just like I just evolved into music because it's been such a big part of what me and my brother grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So, like we started off like writing, listening to the radio and writing the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And just like we got to be fast. Like what did they say? And then we just wrote it down. And then whenever it came back around, we know the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a computer or phone or anything, so we just wrote the lyrics down. But ever since that point, like it just evolved into okay, such a passion for music. Now I can make it and make it how I want to and take the influences that I've had in other different places and put them into something that's me, basically.
Who were some of like the early influences?
Mm, there's a lot of influences because I do the vocal and the production stuff. So like for like the vocal stuff, a lot of Outkast, a lot of Eminem, honestly, and then Linkin Park, and like it's a wide variety of different music that influences what I do today. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Florence and the Machine, like Gasoline. Like I like throwback R&B slow jam stuff. Like I grew up on that type of stuff. So like everything kind of played a part into a sound that I create, basically.
Sure. And how does that like translate into like, kind of like the EDM sphere? Who are some of your biggest like digital kind of music producers?
I would definitely have to say Troy Boy, R.L. Grime. Those two are like some of my favorites ones. Just off the top of my head. And then I think those are the main ones. Like there's a bunch of them because like I can't put them in another order besides that. But like Troy Boy and R.L. Grime, definitely even Hoochie. Like in my earlier production days, it was definitely like a dark trap day when I was starting off. So a lot of different vibes, a lot of different influences on that side.
Sure. So how does like your workflow? Are there some similarities or differences in between like Justtjokay and Decompress, or is it all similar workflow, just a different kind of job or end goal?
It's whatever I'm feeling that day, because like some days the song that's in front of me that I'm listening to or I'm playing is I hear the vocals on it. Or one day it might just be, I got something on the production side for this one. You know what I'm saying? I speak my language through whichever way the beat like tells me to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I try not to. If it calls for both, then I'll do both. But other than that, it's just whatever the beat calls for, or the song calls for.
And you played a lot of like originals in your set. What percentage was originals versus like other people's music, I guess?
I would say 95% was those originals, like, because I think there was only 2 in there that wasn't mine. But yeah, other than that, it was just either it was a Justtjokay vocal or it was a decompress production.
So what were your first like notable like placements, shows, experiences in the music kind of industry?
I would say like the biggest one of the biggest moments I feel like was just me playing Imagine.
Okay.
I think that was 2022, I believe, and that was just like one of the biggest goals that I met, and it just fell into place. You know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of people that helped me put that together, and they saw the vision. I saw the vision.
For sure.
And
Do you want to shout them out?
450 Panda. You know, I already know it's really that. That's all it really is. You know what I'm saying? It's the gang. But yeah, really helped orchestrate a lot of the moves that I've been able to make. One of my recent goals that I always wanted to do was be in a video game. So I was able to get a sync placement in Cyberpunk 277.
Really?
Oh, 2077? Yeah, that's what it is. And yeah, that was a good one. They gave me a nice little plaque, so shouts out to them. CD Project. They're fire. I love them.
Wow.
Gave me a nice little goodie bag too.
Do you play games at all?
Crazy enough, I'm not good at them. I tried to play the game. I'm garbage. I'm terrible. Yes, I don't even think I get out of the training, bro.
What?
It's bad, bro. But see me on Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I'll wax all of y'all.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even
All right.
matter.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So.
GameCube, PS2, which that's an older game.
PS2, most likely PlayStation.
Sure. How would you rate yourself as a DJ out of 10?
I have no idea. I'm still learning the process and figuring out how I wanna present my music. You know what I'm saying? Because I do both vocals and production. Yeah. So it's like I'm slowly making a show in my head, that I've always thought about. So I don't know. I let people rate me. I don't care. Like, they can rate me. I don't really have a rating for myself. I just mostly I think I'm the best at what I do, and that's the best at like playing my music and doing my shit. So.
Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that. What is the hardest bar or verse you ever wrote?
Oh, I got a lot of those.
Wow. Get out the notebook. No, I'm just kidding.
Shoot, I got one that I'm waiting to like drop. But honestly, shoot, I got a verse on Miami. A song called Miami with my homie 450 Panda. And I got some water. Actually, I forgot.
All right, this is the official interview. Wow, this is the first time somebody has ever asked for some water. Get him some water. Somebody
water,
who's
bro.
here. Come on.
Water!
It's a whole production. Get him some.
Right now.
Oh wait, somebody's actually. Is somebody actually getting him some?
Somebody's back there.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Wow.
Do you want ice?
Oh my goodness. It's happening.
Yes.
You gotta put it through the curtain. You gotta come through the curtain stand.
Absolutely, bro.
We didn't know anybody was back there. We didn't mean to be rude. We were like, yeah, get him some water. We didn't. Sorry.
This is what I'm talking about.
Right.
Water.
He said water.
Thank you so much.
You're supposed to put it through the middle of the curtain stand.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's all good.
It's like an Eric Andre moment. Wow.
Interview.
Shout out Big Water. Sponsor us, please.
Shout out water.
All
Water
of
is
it.
great.
But yeah, hardest bar verse. You said.
I got a verse on Miami with my homie 450 Panda and 12 Keys, and I got a verse on this Damn. It's one of the last songs that I played. It's a different it's a house version that I played, but there's a rap version that's out, and it's called Damn, and stupid, and got some unreleased stuff that I still haven't dropped. I'm going to drop, so yeah, man. I don't know which one's the hardest one, but I got a good amount if they want to rate them.
Sure. So you just had some big news pretty recently. Can you tell the people about what that is? What day is it? It's May. It's May 2nd, but we're probably not going to release it soon. But it's recent news to us in this present moment here. But do you want to go ahead and just...
Well, I recently signed to CGA, a CG agency, Cybergroove.
Congrats.
And appreciate you. A lot of new things happening. So I'm excited to see where that goes and where we take that. And I'm excited for what we're doing already. So I feel like it's nothing but good stuff on the way.
Was an agency always the goal, or did it kind of fall in your lap, or how does that work?
I think if I planned and wanted to do tour things and a different level, it required that. Yes. If I wanted to do something different, then maybe it didn't require that. But for the time being, it just fell into place, and it was what I wanted at the time, and it's God's will at that rate.
Amen. What so I guess like how does it work? Could you provide a little insight on after you make a track, you export it, it's ready to go. Is it like an email list? Like who are you sending it to? How do you promote it? How do you push it to get to that point where you're getting signed, you're doing, getting residency, stuff like that? Like what's the play step by step?
That's a long time to explain that. You're going to a wormhole, but it's really just artist development. It's taking the process and taking that process seriously. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everyone knows if you're a serious artist what to do and what not to do, and as far as like if this is something that's serious or not. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different ways, but just being focused on a lot of artist development. You know what I'm saying? Like after you release it or after you make the song, you know what I'm saying? Do you have your publishing set up? You know what I'm saying? Do you have contacts to even send the song to? Do you network? There's a lot of different factors and variations that play a part into actually getting a song signed or being a signed artist. Whichever one you want, there's a process to it, and it's up to you to kind of like figure that part out. You know what I'm saying?
Out of the four categories of like, I guess like a success formula, how do you rank these four? Talent, luck, consistency, and networking. What are your percentages? How do you feel about where those lie?
To rate them in order, I feel like they all have to be done at once. You can't really do, you can't really do one or like two or three. Is like, if you're gonna do it, then you're gonna do it 100%, right?
So all of them are at
all four
100.
of those has to be done in order for you to have that success.
All right.
So,
You need to be working at 400%. All right. It's not 100, it's actually 400.
yeah, at least. But I know consistency is one of the best ones that I know of that stands out for me. But in all honesty, you have to do name the four again.
We have talent, luck, consistency, and networking.
Talent. You don't have to have talent. You can really just be consistent and determined at some stuff, and if you want it to be done, it can be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some stuff that people don't have no talent doing at first, and then all of a sudden they get good because they consistent. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of different ways.
For sure. Out of all the beats you've made, what percentage of the beats or songs that you've kind of produced and put out there that you've hated the most, but people seem to gravitate towards the most?
How many songs do I have of that like that?
Yeah, like what's like the percentage you would say, like maybe like 30% of the songs that I absolutely thought were trash were like my biggest hits, or like the people resonated with the most? Like everybody has that number where they're just like, I'm not fucking with this, but everybody is, so I just put it out. Like, do you have a number in mind?
I got maybe like 2 or 3 songs that people may like.
good.
Like,
That's good.
other than that, it's like it's what I was feeling at the time, so I don't care if it's like it's memory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I had a bad habit of like deleting songs and that are obsolete to me now because it's a new me or a different person. You know what I'm saying? But it takes away from the journey that part is important for people to see. They have to see the progress. You got to make a bunch of shitty songs or terrible songs, you know what I'm saying, to make some good ones. That's the journey, you know what I'm saying? And people fall in love with that, you know what I'm saying? You fall in love with that, that's how you know.
What's been the best piece of advice or feedback that you've gotten from another DJ, artist, producer, etc.?
Best piece of feedback. There's a lot, none that just stand out specifically because it's like all jumbled together. But there's a quote that I just like, and it's fall down 7 times or 6 times, get up 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's just fall down 6 times, get up 7.
All right. How much of that have you had to do over your career?
A lot.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing that I think about. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's that deep.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Fall down, all right, whatever. I got one more in me. Fall down, I got one more in me.
Mm-hmm. Just keep going.
As long as you do that, then it's nothing but progress,
Right.
at least. Blessings, and I spell it BLESSON. You know what I'm saying? Because you learn something.
Facts.
So, can't really be a loss.
Wow. I don't even know what to say, but that was deep. Fuck yeah. Wow.
Run it back,
So, so you talked about a lot about like artist development. What about artist control? Can you kind of dive into that? Where you fit in, your roles, responsibilities, stuff like that?
Yeah. So I'm the CEO and founder of Artist Control Music, based in Canton, Georgia. Doing a lot of different things with our community, from festivals to local shows and different marketing things that we do. So yeah, just providing a different experience, and that's more youthful and just an experience nonetheless. So a lot of different things that we're doing when it comes to that. It comes from the performance side to all the way to the artist development side to the after school programs we're working on as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? But it's for creative minds, basically.
Sure.
It puts you back in control of what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we focus on. What do you want to do? And then we go from there.
Right.
Because if you don't want to do it, then I'm not gonna help you do something you don't want to do. So, yeah.
What were some of like was there any like sort of experiences or moments that made you say, hey, I want to, kind of put this together for other artists?
First, I wanted to put it together for me, and build something that that makes sense. That in turns that I can be happy that I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That I'm happy that I'm helping someone or helping others. And the goal was always to help someone, you know what I'm saying? And be able to use my skills and talents in doing so. So I feel like that.
What do you want Artist Control to look like in the next like 3 to 5 years?
Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I be thinking about it all the time, and I think very big, and I can see it very big, but I can also see it very, very chill. You know what I'm saying? But success is gonna happen no matter what. I know there's gonna be lots of progress just from what we're doing right now. I can already see that. So it's nothing but up. It's just how up it's gonna be. And I'm kind of like going in it with no expectations. So whatever happens, happens, and whatever is meant for me is meant for me, and what is not is not.
For sure. In terms of just kind of like the current, I guess, like perks or blessings or just rewards you get from your hard work, what have been some of your most memorable, I guess, kind of luxuries from doing what you're doing so far? It's been like VIP, free drinks, cash, flights.
It's more just like the freedom to do what I want.
Come on, need the dirt. No, I'm just kidding.
My goal was always to do what I want.
Yeah.
I never liked working for someone that I could not grow with if our goals didn't align. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't grow with you, then it was ultimately a waste of time. So just being able to have that financial freedom and work towards the financial freedom, because that was not easy, and I'm getting there because I want to get there.
Right.
And it's just like a mental thing with me, because but just been cultivating that mindset, being able to do it. That was like a very big part.
Interesting. Hell yeah. Well, I think we touched on a lot. We got a good inside scoop today. Do you have any sort of upcoming shows? Okay, when is Damn dropping? Yeah, upcoming releases. We need that one first. When is that coming out?
Well, if you want to go actually listen to the original, because it's basically just a different version, but it's all in there. That one's out. All platforms. Damn. Justtjokay with Darian since birth, and Skrilla Falconelli.
Okay.
Yep, all platforms, and then the house version. We don't have a date yet, but we have it in review for an opportunity, and we're just seeing what happens right now. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's going to drop regardless.
Let's go. We love to hear it.
So yeah. I don't like holding on to music. I try and get as much as I can done, but the vault is hefty.
That's good. It's always good.
Yeah.
Any upcoming shows, news, anything else you want the people to know?
Got a lot of upcoming shows and things that's happening, at least this summer, at least starting off. Austin Mills, my boy, 450 Panda. It's not my show. I'm gonna be there supporting him. Actually, what is it, tomorrow? May
Oh wow, it's tomorrow.
3rd. Yeah, May 3rd. That's going down. So beware for that one. And then May 4th, we're gonna be at Iris as well. Believe Music Hall, and be with my boy 450 Panda. Prisms, Trickstar, and it's the CGA or CG family. It's about to be crazy. That one's gonna be whole trap stuff, and give a little bit of house vibes. Start off Eastman, but other than that, it's about to be trap and heavy bass. I love it.
Nice.
Can't wait for that one. And then for Artist Control, I'm throwing in my own festival with the Little Sober Bar.
Okay.
My friend Brittany, and we've been working on that a lot, and I'm super excited about that one. That's going down June 8th in Woodstock, Georgia. Community event. It's a free festival, vendors, food, and entertainment, bands, DJs, all that stuff. So yeah, super excited for that one. And then we also have an Augusta show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're also running it back with 450 Panda.
He's right here, by the way. I mean, like, he's just been raking up all the accolades. He's right here. All right.
But we got 450 Panda, Prisms, Trickstar, and Augusta at Gransky Records. If you don't have a ticket, you better get that one. Don't miss that one. That's gonna be a big one as well. So we working.
Wow.
We working.
Well, we appreciate you. We're going to move into our shameless plug / shout out segment. So I'm just going to give you a few seconds or minutes to shout out everybody, but it's not just people. We want you to shout out everything that you like going to, whether it's your neighborhood, Chick-fil-A, or whatever. Just put the people on to something new, please.
Okay.
Me. Please.
Shouts out to, obviously, my dog 450 Panda. Shouts out to Prism. Shouts out to Lens Proc, a.k.a. Kim Hurst. Shouts out to Drop Switch. Shouts out to Matt Oof, Infection, 8-9. You know what I'm saying? Malik HD. I can go on for days. Oh, shoot. Shouts out to Calafino, Tequila, La Cantina on Main Canton, coming soon. Little Sober Bar. We can keep going. Junior Charles Infamous, you know what I'm saying? You know, Nate Rose. You gotta get out dog Nate Rose, got name. W got bars. Nitro. We got Reactive going crazy over there in Turkey. We got Yaviz, my dog, Yaviz, graphic designer, the GOAT. You respect him. Put some respect on his name. Milano the Don. Lit Lords is coming soon. That's happening. I think I left that one out. Oh, hope so.
I feel like you guys are cheating on a test right now.
Yeah. But we got a lot of people that always support. Martha, Nico. I don't know if you're watching this, but yeah, that's for you. Who else we got? baby girl, she in the cut. Baby girl always been here, showing me love, and shouts out, baby girl. Shouts out, baby girl. Medusa, for real. There's a bunch of folks. I don't want to just like trying not to leave everybody out, but I will leave some folks out.
Fuck 'em. Food
Hey.
spots. What's your favorite food? Like, we need to know what to eat.
Ooh. I learned that I love the juicy crab again. That shit fire. That shit fire. I didn't expect it. It fucking sucks.
It's over with.
Sorry. I learned that one. That shit was fire.
All the places. Juicy ratchet crab.
Hey, man. I don't know if it was the alcohol. We might blame it on the alcohol, but
That's what it is.
what? It's what it is. But I like wings. I like seafood, obviously. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Ooh. El Don. The taco truck and the only place to get tacos that are like those street tacos like that. There's a bunch of places, like other places to get to some great tacos, but that's an uppercut, and it'll put you right where you need to be. And shouts out to them. Sometimes y'all be stingy with the guac sauce. We forgive y'all. And you know you be stingy with the red sauce too. I don't want the green sauce. Sometimes I just want all the red sauce. And you be stingy, but we still love y'all.
So personal. He or she knows exactly what he's talking about, too. Wow. Well, we appreciate that. All you do for the community, you're killing it. Wish you nothing but prosperity and blessings and good and streams and money and all the stuff you want. Private jets, I don't care. Like, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you got to sign it. Huge. Like, big. Yeah, this whole thing. It's all for you. Mm-hmm. And we're never going to wipe it off.
And then I can use another one.
Perfect. All right, turn around. Penmanship is a lost art, I will say. You still got it.
Maybe.
You still got it.
Maybe.
No, we're not getting this, aren't you?
Probably
Like,
different ones.
yeah. Perfect.